The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra in 2025. I've had this for about 1 year now, and I want to kind of answer the question, should you pick up the S24 Ultra or should you wait for the S25 Ultra, since the release of that, or the unveiling, is happening on January 22nd of 2025. What is going on, everybody? MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So you guys know from my past videos here on the channel, I absolutely love the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. For me, it's the best smartphone that came out in 2024. I think it's the smartphone that pretty much nailed every single category. Like, it performs super well in the camera department, in the battery department, in the software and performance department, and even for its design, I love it. So for me, it was just a very well-rounded device. But now its successor is coming out. Is it worth still picking this up, or picking up the S25 Ultra, or once that does come out, should you pick this up at a more affordable price? And I want to start things off with design. You're going to get very similar designs with this and its successor. And according to just rumors and leaks as of right now, the main difference we're getting with the Ultra is, instead of having a curved frame, we're getting a flat frame, and then instead of a flat bezel or a flat side right here, flat corners, we're getting curved corners. So S25 Ultra is going to be the complete opposite. A flat frame with curved corners. And then obviously slimmer bezels than the already pretty decent slim bezels we get on the S24 Ultra. We're also looking to get an upgrade in brightness, a max peak brightness of about 3,000 nits. Again, that is rumored at the time of this recording. This one comes to a whopping like 2,600 max peak brightness, so it's already super bright. We'll still probably get the anti-reflective coating display, which I think a lot of other smartphones should have. We're still going to get that titanium design and titanium build. Display will be flat, and yeah, S Pen included as well. Pretty much that's really it with the main design differences. Some renders showcase the camera rings like the Z Fold 6, but I don't know yet. I don't know until it's released, but I don't think having, camera rings is going to really affect you wanting to buy the phone or not. That, I don't know. And then obviously different colors. But overall design, I think, is going to be very, very similar. I don't see that as a reason to buy. Now, in the past year, this has held up very well. I've gotten scratches on the anti-reflective coating display, but I love that it has that coating on it, because it's so much, first of all, it's much easier to record videos like this, but I don't have a screen protector on this. I don't really need one. Yes, it's got scratches here and there, but for some reason I never pick up a screen protector, and I'm fine with that. I'm completely okay with that. Now, if you're not, obviously you can pick up a screen protector or a case. This case right here, I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. It's from Pitaka. It has MagSafe compatibility. I absolutely love this case. It feels super premium too. The Mag Easy Case 4.0 Moonrise from Pitaka. They are not sponsoring this video, but it's a case I use with the S24 Ultra. Now, in the performance and software department, here's where you're going to see a little bit of a difference. Now, Snapdragon 8 Elite is much more powerful than Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Now, if you put it into benchmarks and all that stuff, which I don't do here on the channel, by the way, it's going to perform much better. It's going to be much better with battery optimization and software optimization as expected. It's rumored we're going to be getting a larger vapor chamber with the S25 Ultra, 12 gigs of RAM and lots of storage, probably half a terabyte of storage. I think the same configurations are going to continue with the S25 Ultra, and then obviously you're going to have it come equipped with One UI 7 with Android 15 for the S25 Ultra. I don't see that as a need to upgrade from the S25 or S24 Ultra, and I don't see a reason to skip out on this phone. Here's why. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in the past year has performed very well, and it's optimized very well with One UI, and I have the One UI 7 beta number 3, and it performs like a champ. Again, you're getting 7 years of software updates too, so this phone is going to last you a very long time. But on a day-to-day basis, whether you're going to use it just for light tasks, heavy intensive tasks, playing constant mobile games, like this is your mobile gaming device, it's not going to break a sweat. It already has a much larger vapor chamber than its predecessor, almost a 2x larger. I believe it was 1.9, but in the past year of me using this, I've never had this phone heat up once at all. Like, I'm very content and happy with the performance. So it's good to see that Samsung is just continuing to improve on what is already good. But I don't think the performance is going to be a reason to upgrade, at least according to the rumors and leaks right now. This is still a very, very powerful phone. Now, in the camera department, it seems like we're going to be getting similar camera results, and I gotta tell you, the camera results on the S24 Ultra are phenomenal. First of all, I really do appreciate the 200 megapixel main camera, which takes very detailed photos, and then 100x zoom. I sometimes kind of overestimate or underestimate the zoom. I underestimate the zoom because it really does come in handy, especially when you're on vacation, when you go on road trips, whatever it is. If I go on vacation somewhere, I won't forget to bring the Galaxy S24 Ultra, because there are times I'm using that 100x zoom and it really does come in handy. And I thank myself for it. I'm glad I brought the S24 Ultra with me because of it. And it's usable. It's not like the 100x zoom, you take a photo and it's like, it's unbearable, it's not worth it. It's usable. The photos itself, just in regular mode, are vibrant. I like saturated personally, and they're vibrant as well. The video is also top quality, very good. So yeah, if you have the S24 Ultra, again, I don't really see a need to upgrade. And if you're waiting for the S25 Ultra, maybe want to wait, but I don't think there's going to be enough camera upgrades to make you want to pass on the S24 Ultra. Yeah, if you're going to pick this up for content, it's a great device. The battery life has also been great the past year. I suspect it's going to perform very well with the S25 Ultra. Again, we're getting about the same specs, 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 45 watts of wire charging. However, with the optimization of the Snapdragon 8 Elite, it looks like we're going to be getting better screen on time and even better standby time. So that's something I am appreciating, or appreciative of just the Snapdragon 8 Elite in itself. But again, we're going to have to wait and see when Samsung officially does announce this. But again, it comes down to the point where, like, they're making improvements in the right departments that are already performing very well. Is there a reason to upgrade? I don't think so with the battery life either, because, you know, 1 year later, I still get amazing battery life and really great screen on time, really great standby time. I really can't complain about the Galaxy S24 Ultra. So yeah, I mean, if you have one, then probably hold off until next year. Let's see what new additions are coming next year. But I want to quickly talk about the price. Yeah, it came out for $1,300, and you know, with its successor right around the corner, I don't think you should pick it up, especially for MSRP. But even if it's on sale, wait until it's like iPhone season. You know, the iPhone is going to come out, for example, 2 weeks later. You don't want to pick up the current iPhone on the market. You want to wait at least 2 weeks, see what's new, see if you truly like it, and by the time that does release, you can pick up the predecessor or the current one that's still on the market. Same goes for here. We know when the S25 Ultra is going to be unveiled, January 22nd, but until then, I would maybe say hold on and wait for that to come out, and maybe you might get a better deal. Now, that being said, I think this really applies to someone who has the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, or for someone who isn't really looking to break the bank, someone who isn't looking for the best of the best. But if you are in the market looking for the best of the best from Samsung and looking for an ultra premium phone, and you don't care about the price, or like you just want to go all in, this is your first Samsung Ultra phone, then I would say get the best of the best. Get the Galaxy S25 Ultra. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below if you do want to reserve it. It pretty much costs nothing, and you get $50 off. You get a bunch of additional savings from Samsung. You get a chance to win $5,000 of Samsung credit, and it really goes a long way in helping out the channel. But yeah, that's how I see it. If you have an S24 Ultra, I don't really see that as the demographic of picking up the successor. Of course, I will be picking it up because I review tech here on MTG. I talk about the latest tech, I share my experience with you guys. But overall, S24 Ultra 1 year later, It's a great upgrade, and yeah, if you have it, I don't suspect you should be upgrading to its successor. And whether you watch this in January or after it's unveiled, it's going to perform very great in 2025 and years to come. And like I said, this was my favorite smartphone, my best smartphone of 2024, and I feel like the successor is just gonna replace it and become my favorite best smartphone of 2025. We'll see. There's a lot of other smartphones coming very soon to the market, like OnePlus 13, that I'm going to be checking out as well, so stay tuned to the channel. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot. It will help push my content out to more people. Check out my wallpaper pack. It's called Illusions 2.0. Links will be in the description down below. That also goes a long way in helping out the channel. I am working on much more wallpaper packs, so stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.